In this week's Rogers McHugh YouTube video, I'm going to dispel the myth that you only have to do something that you love and you'll never work another day in your life. Let's go! Welcome to this week's Rogers McHugh YouTube channel. So, if you do something that you love, will you ever work another day in your life? It's not realistic to say that you'll never work another day in your life. Of course, if you do something that you love, that you're passionate about, then obviously you're going to enjoy going to work. And I think that's the crux in all of this. I've worked in the same industry now for 13 years. The industry's not changed. The roles and tasks, although they've changed a bit, haven't changed dramatically. I'm still dealing with people on a day-to-day basis. Why do I enjoy my work now? Why do I feel like I'm not going into work every day? There are many reasons for that. The first one is that it's the team culture around you. You've got to get on with the people that you work with. The environment's got to be a high-performing environment. You've got to enjoy what you're doing. You've got to feel like you can progress in what you're doing. You've got to feel like there's a challenge and there's a goal. That's the key. The job's not changed, but I've had years where I've not enjoyed going to work and I've not wanted to go to work, and trust me, it's felt like I'm working another day in my life, and I'm working every day, and I'm constantly trying to get through wet mud and get to the end of the day. You will get that, but not if you work in the right environment. So I implore everybody out there, don't just look for the role that you're looking for. It's not just the job that's going to determine whether you enjoy what you do. It's going to be the environment. The office environment, what it's like, the team around you, how do they all get on, what's the flexibility like, especially if you've got children and you were able to go and attend their shows. I was very lucky this year that I managed to get to go and see my son in his Christmas play. All those things make a massive difference. So yes, by doing a job that you love, that's great, and that will obviously make your life a lot easier and enjoy going to work a lot more. However, there are still elements of the role that might not be perfect, that may then make it challenging, that may make getting up on a Monday morning a challenge and something that you don't want to do. Do you have that Sunday night dread? If you do, it's not necessarily the role that you're doing that's wrong. It could be something as simple as the environment. When Rogers McHugh was set up, one of our goals was that I didn't want anybody going to bed on a Sunday night dreading getting up on a Monday morning, knowing they had to come to work. For me, if somebody gets to that stage, we're not the right company for them, and I would implore them to go and find an environment that suits them better. Because for me, I want everybody to enjoy the environment at Rogers McHugh. I want them to enjoy the role at Rogers McHugh. Recruitment's a fantastic opportunity. You can earn a lot of money. You get to speak to brilliant candidates on a daily basis, and you get to build relationships with people. I went to see a candidate at Christmas that I placed 11 years ago in a freelance position, and we went and chewed the fat for an hour just before Christmas, and we're still in touch today. That's why I enjoy the role. But more importantly for me, it's about the team culture. It's about the people that I'm working with. Do we all get on? Do we have a laugh? On a Friday after work, can we all go to the pub and de-stress and have a drink, whether that be an alcoholic drink or a soft drink, and just all have a good chat and enjoy each other's company? That for me will dictate whether you never work another day in your life or not. So if you're in the position where you are dreading going to work on a Monday morning, is it the role? Is it the environment? Make that decision. But I implore you all to make that change if it's not right for you. Because there's nothing worse. You're in work for 5 days out of the 7. You'll probably see your work colleagues more than you'll see your family. If it's the wrong environment, get out of it, get into the right environment. If it's the role, get out of the role and get into a role that you do suit or that is right for you. Make sure that you enjoy going to work. Join us next week on Sunday at 8 o'clock for the next video. And don't forget, if there is anything that you want to add to this, if there's anything that you think I've missed, put it in the comments below. Like the video, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you all next Sunday at 8 o'clock.